Are you feeling overwhelmed by the chaos and stress of daily life? Looking for a way to find peace and balance? In this video, we'll be sharing practical tips and insights on how adopting certain practices can bring about profound positive changes in your life. Lesson 1. You are stronger and can do more than you think. In life, we often underestimate our own strength and abilities. We doubt ourselves and our capabilities, thinking that we are not capable of achieving great things. The truth is that we are much stronger than we give ourselves credit for. We have the power within us to overcome any obstacle and achieve any goal that we set our minds to. When faced with challenges or setbacks, it is important to remember that we are capable of overcoming them. We must believe in ourselves and our abilities, knowing that we have the strength to persevere through difficult times. By continuing to push forward and never giving up, we can achieve more than we ever thought possible. It is important to challenge ourselves and step out of our comfort zones in order to grow and reach our full potential. By pushing ourselves beyond what we think is possible, we can discover just how strong and capable we truly are. Always remember that you are stronger and can do more than you think. Believe in yourself, push past your limits, and never give up on your dreams. With determination and perseverance, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. To unlock this potential and cultivate our inner strength, we must first develop a deep understanding of ourselves. This process of self-discovery involves exploring our thoughts, emotions, and actions with mindfulness and non-judgmental awareness. By doing so, we can begin to see the patterns and conditioning that have shaped our lives and limited our potential. One of the most significant insights that arises from this process of self-discovery is the realization that we are not our thoughts. In Buddhist teachings, this concept is often referred to as no self or anatta. While we may have a sense of self or ego, this is ultimately an illusion created by our thoughts and experiences. By recognizing that we are not our thoughts, we can begin to break free from the limiting beliefs and patterns that have held us back. We can learn to observe our thoughts with detachment and discernment, allowing us to choose which thoughts to engage with and which to let go. In Buddhist teachings, the present moment is often referred to as the only moment or the eternal now. This is because the present moment is the only time in which we can truly experience life and make meaningful choices. By learning to fully inhabit the present moment, we can access a deep sense of inner peace and strength. This is because the present moment is free from the worries and regrets of the past and the fears and anxieties of the future. When we are fully present, we can respond to life's challenges with clarity, courage, and compassion. To cultivate present moment awareness, we can practice various forms of meditation and mindfulness. In Buddhist meditation, we often focus on the breath, the body, or a particular object or phrase. By doing so, we can train our minds to become more focused, calm, and aware. By accepting the challenges and difficulties that we face in life, we can learn to let go of our resistance and struggle. This does not mean that we passively accept our circumstances, but rather that we choose to engage with them in a skillful and compassionate manner. The understanding of impermanence, or anicca, is also crucial for cultivating resilience. In Buddhist teachings, impermanence refers to the fact that everything in life is constantly changing and evolving. By recognizing that our challenges and difficulties are impermanent, we can find a sense of hope and inspiration in the midst of our struggles. To cultivate acceptance and the understanding of impermanence, we can engage in various forms of meditation and reflection. In particular, the practice of loving-kindness meditation, or metta, can be incredibly helpful for developing a compassionate and accepting attitude towards ourselves and our challenges. You are stronger and can do more than you think. We must learn to trust ourselves and our inner wisdom. By cultivating right intention, we can learn to trust ourselves and our choices, knowing that they are guided by wisdom and compassion. We can also learn to trust our inner wisdom by engaging in practices such as journaling, introspection, and seeking guidance from trusted teachers and mentors. Lesson 2. Things are changing right now. Nothing is sure, and you are free to choose. Change is an inevitable part of life. It is a force that shapes our present and molds our future. In this constantly evolving world, where nothing is certain, the power of choice becomes paramount. By embracing the unpredictability of our surroundings and harnessing the freedom to choose, we can navigate the challenges and opportunities that come our way. Buddhism teaches us that everything in life is constantly changing, and nothing is permanent. This concept, known as anicca, reminds us that the only constant in life is change itself. Embracing the truth of impermanence allows us to let go of attachments and fears that may be holding us back. When we accept that everything is temporary, we can learn to appreciate the present moment and live our lives more fully. Understanding impermanence also highlights our freedom to choose. In every moment, we have the power to choose our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This freedom empowers us to create our own destiny and shape our lives in accordance with our values and aspirations. Embrace the impermanence of life and seize the opportunity to choose your path. With this newfound freedom, you can navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and confidence, knowing that everything will be fine. Change is the only constant in life. By embracing the uncertainty and recognizing the power of choice, we can navigate the complex web of change and unlock our true potential. Embracing change and choice fosters personal growth, resilience, and adaptability. It enables us to embrace the unknown, confront challenges with confidence, and uncover new and exciting opportunities. Lesson 3. You have some amazing decisions to make. Making decisions is an inherent part of life, and the choices we make can shape our future. Buddhism teaches us that our choices have a profound impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. By making decisions that align with our values and promote the well-being of all, we can cultivate a life of happiness and fulfillment. Decision-making is an essential skill that influences our personal and professional lives. From choosing a career path to making daily choices, our decisions shape our present and future. While some decisions may seem trivial, others can have far-reaching consequences. For instance, deciding to pursue a college education or not can significantly impact career opportunities and earning potential. Moreover, decisions related to personal relationships, such as choosing a life partner, also have a profound influence on our happiness and well-being. For instance, we discussed decision-making in the context of career choices. By understanding personal strengths, interests, and career opportunities, individuals can make well-informed decisions about their professional paths. One of the key principles in Buddhist decision-making is the concept of right intention. Right intention involves cultivating thoughts of loving kindness, compassion, and renunciation. By setting our intentions in this way, we can ensure that our decisions are guided by wisdom and empathy. When faced with important choices, remember that you have the power to make amazing decisions. Cultivate right intention and align your actions with your values. With this newfound wisdom, you can create a life of purpose and meaning, knowing that everything will be fine. Lesson 4. Learn what causes pain and suffering. Pain and suffering are inevitable aspects of the human experience. Attachment is the clinging to people, objects, views, and even our own identities. It stems from the mistaken belief that these things can provide lasting security and happiness. This attachment leads to suffering when the impermanent nature of life causes these objects of attachment to change or disappear. Our reluctance to accept change and our resistance to letting go intensifies our suffering. Ignorance is the fundamental misunderstanding of the nature of reality. It is not merely the lack of knowledge, but a deep-seated misperception of the world and our place in it. Ignorance blinds us to the truth of impermanence, anicca, suffering, dukkha, and non-self, anatta. It perpetuates the cycle of craving and attachment because we fail to see the transient and interdependent nature of all phenomena. Learning what causes pain and suffering is not an end in itself, but a means to achieve liberation. The Buddha's teachings offer a clear and compassionate path to transform our lives. By understanding the roots of suffering, craving, attachment, and ignorance, we can begin to dismantle these sources and cultivate a life of peace, wisdom, and compassion. The journey is not easy, and it requires dedication, patience, and perseverance. However, the rewards are profound. As we progress on this path, we not only alleviate our own suffering, but also contribute to the well-being of others. Through mindfulness, ethical living, and continuous learning, we can break free from the cycle of suffering and realize our true potential. Do this, and everything will be fine, is not a simplistic promise, but a profound truth rooted in the wisdom of the Buddha. By applying these principles, we can navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity, resilience, and compassion, leading to a more harmonious and enlightened existence. Lesson 5. Recognize and accept when things are hard. Embracing the reality of hardship is a crucial aspect of our spiritual growth. When we acknowledge and accept the challenges we face, we can begin to develop the resilience and inner fortitude necessary to overcome them. In Buddhism, this process of recognition and acceptance is deeply intertwined with the concepts of mindfulness and equanimity. Mindfulness, as previously mentioned, is the practice of being fully present and aware of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. When we are mindful, we can observe our experiences as they arise and pass away, allowing us to gain insight into their true nature. This insight can help us recognize when we are struggling and enable us to respond with compassion and understanding. Equanimity is the quality of remaining balanced and composed in the face of life's ups and downs. It is the ability to maintain an even keel, neither being overly elated by success nor overly dejected by failure. Cultivating equanimity allows us to approach difficult situations with clarity and calm, making it easier to accept them and respond skillfully. One powerful tool for cultivating both mindfulness and equanimity is meditation. Through regular meditation practice, we can train our minds to be more present, focused, and resilient. In particular, the practice of mindfulness meditation can be especially helpful in developing our capacity to recognize and accept hardship. In mindfulness meditation, we typically begin by focusing our attention on a single object, such as the breath, a mantra, or a visualization. As we concentrate on this object, we inevitably become distracted by thoughts, emotions, or sensations. Rather than becoming frustrated or discouraged by these distractions, we simply acknowledge them with gentle curiosity and return our focus to the chosen object. Over time, this practice of gently returning our attention to the present moment helps us develop a greater sense of mindfulness and equanimity. We learn to observe our experiences without becoming overly identified with them, allowing us to respond to challenges with greater clarity and calm. By actively focusing on the aspects of our lives for which we are grateful, we can shift our perspective and develop a greater appreciation for the challenges we face. This gratitude can help us maintain a more balanced and positive outlook, even in the midst of difficulty. Viewing hardships as insurmountable obstacles, we can choose to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. By adopting this mindset, we can approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and determination, making it easier to accept and overcome them. When we are struggling, it is essential to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. By extending compassion to ourselves, we can create a supportive inner environment that fosters acceptance and resilience. Connecting with others who have faced similar challenges can provide us with valuable perspective, encouragement, and guidance. By sharing our experiences and learning from one another, we can develop a greater sense of acceptance and find the strength to persevere. Helping others who are facing difficulties can provide us with a sense of purpose and perspective. By focusing on the needs of others, we can cultivate a deeper appreciation for our own challenges and develop a greater capacity for acceptance. Recognizing and accepting when things are hard is a vital component of our spiritual journey. By cultivating mindfulness, equanimity, gratitude, and self-compassion, we can develop the resilience and inner strength necessary to face life's challenges with grace and courage. Through meditation, reflection, and connection with others, we can learn to embrace the difficulties we encounter and transform them into opportunities for growth and learning. As we continue to walk the path of Buddhism, we can find solace in the knowledge that everything is impermanent and that even the most challenging circumstances will eventually pass. With this understanding, we can confidently say, "Do this, everything will be fine." May these lessons guide you on your journey towards inner peace, happiness, and self-discovery. By embracing our inner strength, accepting the impermanence of life, making wise decisions, understanding the root causes of suffering, and cultivating acceptance,